Well, hello guys, welcome back to Lokean Gaming. I'm gonna move back here very, very carefully. We are in that gym I told you about. Right now I'm standing up. I know I don't usually do that in VR, but I wanted to show this gym to you. This is a free app over on Steam. I usually don't stand up. We're gonna stand up for at least a little bit. Now, what I am doing now is I'm demonstrating to you one of two modes of locomotion. And I am pressing forward on my left thumbstick. And so you could walk if you wanted. You know, some people, maybe you can't do this standing up. For example, let's say we sit down. Okay, so I'm sitting down now. And you can just move the arms. You can at least do this, and you have the VR helmet on. And it's maybe a little something different, a little change up from, say, doing it in front of your TV every day. Or doing it, you know, in a class every day. It's a little change up. Maybe you can't get to class, maybe you can't get out. So you can do something like that. But let's say you have mobility, you know, sensitivity issues. Everybody's different in VR. And you see me gliding like that, and you're like, oh my god, no. You're going to hit this left thumbstick, and you're going to start teleporting. I had to figure this out myself. I couldn't find any directions. Now, you cannot, unfortunately, interact with these body bags. Let me hit again, because I actually do like to go by my controls. You actually are going to phase through this body bag, so you're not going to be able to hit the bags. And of course, you are going to strangely move. You notice I teleported to the other side of the bag when you do so. So sometimes I did notice that, but it's not a huge issue. Um, you're also going to be able to do things like, obviously, we're here to lift weights. So see how I have my target on that? I'm going to pull the trigger. And then you're going to have your weights. Now, obviously, this isn't something that translates to VR. You're not going to actually start feeling 10 pounds of weight. And it's going to be one of those things where if you do like to lift weights, though, like, let's say I'm pretending I'm on my bench here, and I'm reclining back, because it's the kind of bench you can recline back on, and you're going to push up, touch weights, down, push up, touch the weights, down. Now there's this big debate on, do we go a big exhale when we push up? Some people do, because they feel it increases the effort, so it would be clink, down, clink, down. And you would do, say, 10 repetitions, 3 sets of, say, 10 repetitions to start out, or maybe 5, or maybe 1. If you can only start it doing one of these, depending on your exercise level, even though you're just using the controllers, that's totally okay. This does not, by the way, pass for medical advice or some kind of exercise regime. But let's keep going. You also have, I'm going to hit my Y button now. Now you see you got your select audio. We're going to listen to this gentleman's introduction here. And I'm going to still take you around.
With this game, you can
Hit Y again to
improve
drop that.
your body by
Let's have
using
a
your
walk around the gym.
mind power and combining that
Lockers.
with some easy movements. Anyone can do
walk
this.
Up here.
I'll guide you through it using the
And
audio that
down.
you select from the menu. All you have to do is
you've got your
listen
mats
to the
here.
track, pick
Want to
up
come
some
in, do a
virtual weights,
little yoga if you wanted
and
to.
lift them
Hey,
as instructed.
it's your gym. Do your little.
You may need to move around,
run up and down,
and position yourself in the area.
Remember that from high school and junior high?
Your real
you run from one end of the gym to the other as fast as you could.
Right.
Remember that?
As long as you are comfortable, it will be fine.
Okay. So I'm going to get some reps in here while he's talking.
You can change your physical body using your mind. And all it takes is practice and dedication, just like anything else.
Or you can slow
your
slower the rep
connection today.
Different kind of build.
So make this a part of your workout routine, either daily or include it as part of your weekly split. Have you ever felt like you have an incredible
Okay, again, you can
potential
slow this
beyond
lift
what
though.
your brain has previously made you into? We can unlock that potential using a little bit of creativity, experience, and the technology we have right here.
No, what he's talking
Studies
about
show
is we
that
think we don't look like
visualization
that because we
can change
can't.
the shape, size, and dexterity of your body.
But visualization is a key
But the best
towards this,
results come from doing visualization and practicing physically.
which is why he
To
has
take
his
this
VR.
even further,
So you can do
combine
2
this
reps.
with a harder
Or
workout afterwards, and
touch
you will
those
get
weights at the
the
top.
best improvements
Touch those
possible.
weights. Touch those weights. There you go.
Now, you don't
Touch those
have to
weights.
hope and
Touch those
wish
weights. This is
for
fun.
this to work. Instead, I'd like you to make it work.
There you go. Don't
Focus
hope and
your
dream,
mind
make it work.
and transform yourself in any way that you want. You can
Visualization.
find
So
many more
imagine
audio
just
tracks
getting out and
like
doing
these
stuff like
ones,
this.
or better, at transformhypnosis.com.
No, okay, so there's your intro track. Now, this is really interesting because a lot of people do this. A lot of weightlifters, bodybuilders do go in for this. Now, this doesn't mean like I come in here once a week and I just do a little bit of it and that's going to do everything. There's diet, there's exercise. Again, this isn't medical advice or a workout program, but visualization with stuff like this can get you on the path of, hey, I went into VR and I did this weightlifting in VR and get you into the mindset because you would listen to the different things like for your back and legs and whatnot. And the visualization is really important. In fact, a lot of the weightlifting magazines, books, what have you, do tell you to visualize yourself doing this. Some people do isometrics, which is where they're going to just use the body resistance. So this would be perfect. This would actually be the workout if you believe in isometrics, which is where you are going to kind of tense up the muscles and you're going to pull up like this and you can make that resistance as much as you want using your own body. You could try something like that, but again, this is not medical advice or a workout channel. But, it's kind of one of those things where it's really fun to do. It is, I am speaking more than usual because I feel like I'm trying to fill up dead space because there's no audio in here. But, if you weren't doing your workout, weren't doing your visualization, then totally I've already been in here and I was playing, one of those positive affirmation tapes. And I did that for my workout. Now I'm still, my brain's still registering this as a 10-pound weight. So I would like to see a weight rack in here. Because you do not, by the way, you don't want to do that in a gym. This is actually wrong. What I am doing, putting that weight on that bench, is very bad and very naughty. Because if this falls off a bench, when you bump it, there goes your foot. So, this is kind of, it could use a weight bench. That's really bothering me because just for safety reasons. I wouldn't seek house for safety reasons too. You don't want to have, when you're holding heavy weights, you don't want to have, sweat or something. But you know what though? I'm being picky because for free, this is awfully cool. I do wish you could use some of these things. I mean, obviously using this in real is not going to lift me up off the ground in real life, but it would be fun if you could just point and grab and then start lifting yourself up and do those things and do those pull-ups. And it would be fun if we could go over here and we could use the bar because maybe that's where you start. You just start with the bar and you could start, lifting the bar. If that's all you can do, lift the bar with no weights on it and then get a bar with some weights on it. So you would need the plates here too. But then, it's all about, what can you do, what you can visualize, you can usually do. Now, I did not say go into the gym and try to deadlift 500 pounds because you played something in VR, but, this would be getting you at least used to the sight of, weights because I've noticed these weights sometimes freak people out in the gym. They go into the weight room and they take one look at the weights, they freak out and they run away. And sometimes gym equipment does, intimidate people. Maybe you have social anxiety too, and you just aren't going to get out there to a gym. This would be a nice way to, on top of your regular workouts, to just kind of get yourself into that gym environment because, this is pretty much every gym ever, right? So, it would be a nice way to get in there. I heard it's not shapes or something because there's no free treats or popcorn, whatever that gym is that gives you candy. So, we hope you guys have enjoyed this one. It's a really fun gym. I know I was talking over him a little bit, but it is free, so you can go listen to it again. Let me bring up that Y menu. So you could do your back and biceps, perfect body activation, general workout, and bench press booster. Just so I hope he plays nice. I'm not going to play all those for you, but I thought he probably wouldn't mind if I did this first one. I think it's really nice he did this for people. It's a gym, it's pretty good for a setup. I would like to see a free weight stand just for safety reasons to kind of get you into the idea, hey, don't leave weights on benches or on the floor. It's a good way to trip over the damn thing and, do a face plant. Everybody's done it. So, you can get hurt in the gym. So, it is nice. I do like the potential here. And, for free, it's not bad. Just get out of your head the idea of safety and be like, well, it's VR. Nobody's going to actually trip over anything and hurt themselves. But if you guys like what you see, like, comment, subscribe. I did it a long time ago, by the way, guys, before we leave you. But there is also a free VR jogging app. So, there's that. There's free boxing right on Steam if you have Steam. So there is a lot of ways to keep working out, whether you've gone into a lockdown or you can't afford a gym membership or something. There are ways to at least keep your body moving. Every little bit counts. So if you guys like what you see, like, comment, and subscribe. And I like this art. This art is awesome. The art is really cool. It is really cool. It feels like a gym. It feels like a place. Some people did say they'd like to hit the body bag. I call it a body bag. They were calling it a speed bag. I don't know if I thought the speed bag was a small one, but whichever. Whichever. It does feel like a gym. So, if you guys like what you see, like, comment, subscribe. I'm looking for that toke you put on your hands. And I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.